I am Madhuri Abhale from Saraswat International Academy. I am teaching Mathematics of Standard 4th. Here we are going to continue chapter number 2, Long and Short, part 5. So, students, let's start our today's session on page number 22. This is a last page of this chapter. So, let's start. I wish I were. I wish I were a kite so that I could rise above this building's height. That means here one poem is given, and in first three sentences what it has been written that I wish I were a kite and above this building's height. That means if I was a kite, then my height is above the building's height. I wish I were a bird so that I could fly and reach about that kite. In first stanza, what it has been written that I want to become a kite and I want to become more than building's height. In second stanza, I wish I were a bird and reach above the kite. That means more than a kite reach above that height. In third stanza, I wish I were a cloud so that I could move above those little birds. That means after reaching to the birds level, after the what clouds is saying, it need to be above those little birds. I wish I were a plane so that I could rise above the clouds and the hills. So simply in this poem, height, about the height, the poem is begins. So first the example of building is given. After that, more than building's height, a kite is given. After that, a bird, then cloud, and then plane. So let's begin with our questions. Try to find out which is the highest building that you have seen. About how many rooms high was it? So in yesterday part we had seen that about Qutub Minar. Okay, so at that time the Qutub Minar is of 72 meters in height, and with the help of calculation about how many rooms high was it. So let's see. So it was a height of about 24 rooms. The calculation we had already done in last part. Let's see question number 2. How high can a kite go? Can it go higher than the Qutub Minar? So, a kite may go about up to 100 meters high. A kite can go higher than the Qutub Minar. That means yes, kite can go higher than the Qutub Minar. Let's see next question. Question number 3. How high can a plane fly? Can it fly higher than Mount Everest, which is about 9 km high? And the answer is a plane can fly more than 10,000 meters high. A plane can fly higher than Mount Everest. That means yes, plane can fly over Mount Everest. Question number 4. Have you ever seen clouds below you? No, I never saw clouds below me. So if we in plane, then we can say yes, we can seen that clouds below me, but as per the daily need routine, we cannot see the clouds below us. So here we conclude our textbook part. Now we are going to do some extra questions. So let's begin with the extra questions. Question number 1. Answer the following questions on the basis of the figure given below. Now you can observe one figure is given here. In that the points are A, B, C, D, E, F and G. And with the help of this diagram, some measurement or some distances is given. Say for example, the distance between A and B is 4 centimeter. Distance between point B and C is 1.5 centimeter. The distance between point C and D is 2 centimeter. The distance between point D and E 3 centimeter. The distance of point E and F 5 centimeter. And last, the distance of point F and G is 2 centimeter. So with the help of this figure we need to answer the following questions. So let's start. Question number 1. The distance between which two points is the longest? Longest means जो सबसे लंबा डिस्टेंस होगा वो. So with this figure we can see that 4 centimeter, 1.5 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 5 centimeter and 2 centimeter. Among these all, this 5 centimeter is the longest. So your first answer is point E and F. So point E and F. These all questions you need to solve in your notebook. Let's see question number 2. The distance between which two points is the shortest? That means सबसे कम डिस्टेंस कौन से दो पॉइंट्स के बीच में है. सो आफ्टर ऑब्जर्विंग दिस फिगर वी फाइंड दैट पॉइंट बी एंड सी, पॉइंट बी टू सी, दिस गैप इज स्मॉलेस्ट from these other points. So the second answer is point B and C. Let's solve question number 3. The distance between which two pair of points are equal? That means दो पॉइंट्स जिनके बीच का डिस्टेंस क्या होना चाहिए? सेम. सो आफ्टर ऑब्जर्विंग दिस फिगर we see that D and C is of 2 centimeter of distance and the point F and G is also having distance of 2 centimeter. So the third answer is D and C, comma F and G with 2 centimeter. Let's see question number 4. How much less is the distance between the points C and D than the distance between the points A and B? So we need to see how much less. That means first we'll find the points of A and B, C and D, then we need to subtract to find out how much less is the distance. So the distance of A and B is 4 centimeter. The distance of C and D is 2 centimeter. So 4 minus 2 gives you 2 centimeter. So 2 centimeter less is the distance between these two points. Let's see question number 5. How much more is the distance between the point D and E than the distance between the points B and C? That means D and E का जो डिफरेंस है, डिस्टेंस है, वो ज़्यादा है एज़ कम्पेयर टू पॉइंट बी एंड सी. तो वो डिस्टेंस कितना ज़्यादा है, फॉर दैट वी नीड टू सबट्रैक्ट देयर डिस्टेंसेस. सो लेट्स सी distance between the point D and E. So D and E is of 3 centimeter, and the point B and C, B and C is of 1.5 centimeter. So how to calculate this? Let's see. First we'll write 3.0. Okay, because we need to calculate E and D and the difference of B and C. So 3.0 and we'll need to subtract 1.5. At the time of जब हम लोग डेसिमल्स का सब्ट्रैक्शन करते हैं, एट दैट टाइम हमें ज़ीरो क्या करना पड़ता है, लेना पड़ता है फॉर सब्ट्रैक्शन पर्पज़. सो विल कट and we'll write here 10. 10 minus 5 will give you 5. Again here point, we'll cut this 3 and we'll write here 2. 2 minus 1 gives you 1. So how much more is the distance? The distance is 1.5 more than B and C. Again I am going to show you the calculation of subtracting decimals 3.0 minus 1.5. We'll cut 0 and we'll write here 10. 10 minus 5 give you 5. This 3 will cut here and we'll write here 2. 2 minus 1 gives you 1, and the point will come as it is after 1 digit. So your answer is 1.5. Let's see question number 6. Which distance is more between the points A to D and the points F to D? So first of all we need to find out the distance of A to D. So from A, B, C and D we need to see point A to D's distance. For that we need to add all these sides. So first 4 centimeter, after that 1.5 centimeter, after that 2 centimeter. So let's see the calculation. 4.0, 1.5 and 2.0. Let's add these numbers. Because of this 1.5, that means it is in decimal, we need to take these two digits 4.0 and 2.0 in decimal terms. So let's calculate 5 point as it is. 4 plus 1 5 plus 2 7. So from point A to D gives you 7.5 distance. Okay, now we need to calculate from point F to D. Point F to D. That means this distance we need to find. For that we need to add F to E and E to D. That means 5 plus 3. So 5 plus 3 gives you 8. Okay, so the distance from F to D gives you 8. So our question, what is our question is, which distance is more? So the distance from F to D is more. And the next question is how much? For that we need to subtract these two numbers. So again 7.5 is in decimal terms. So 8.0 minus 7.5. Let's calculate this. 8.0 minus 7.5. We'll cut this 0 and write here 10. 10 minus 5 gives you 5. This 8 will cut and it here comes 7. 7 minus 7 gives you 0. And this point will come here. So your answer is 0.5. So how much? That means the difference of these 2 points gives you 0.5 centimeter. Now let's move ahead. That is question number 7. Which distance is less between point B to E and the point G to E? So first we'll go through with B to E. Let's calculate. So from B to E, this area. So let's add this 1.5 plus 2.0 plus 3.0 gives you 5 here, and 3 plus 2 5 plus 1 6. So from B to E the distance is 6.5 centimeters. After that we need to calculate the point distance G to E. From G to E, this area. So let's calculate 5 plus 2. It gives you 7. So now which distance is less between the points? So which is the less from point B to E? How many? 6.5, as we have calculated this before. How much? Now we need to calculate the difference of these two numbers. For that we need to subtract these two numbers. So let's calculate. 7.0 minus 6.5. 0 will cut and I will write here 10. 10 minus 5 gives you 5. This 7 will be cut here and I will write here 6. 6 minus 6 gives you 0 and the point is here. So the answer is 0.5. So all these 6 questions I have solved here. Okay, and the question number 7 I have not solved because you need to do it by yourself. Now we'll solve question number 2. In which unit will you measure? Centimeter, meter, and kilometer. That means we need to find out the statement is in centimeter, in meter, or in kilometer. So let's start. Number 1, length of a bed. So everyone knows that the bed is, we can calculate in meter. So your answer is, the bed is calculated in meter, so m, it indicates meter. Let's see question number 2, length of a playground. Again, the playground is in meter, so meter. Number 3, length of a bus. Again, the calculation of the length of a bus is in meter terms. Question number 4, length of a 100 rupee note. So everyone knows that the 100 rupees note is small, so we can calculate in centimeter. Number 5, height of an electric pillar. Pillar is very much bigger like a building, so it will comes under meter. Number 6, height of your mother. Again in meter. Length of a blackboard. The length of a blackboard is also very big, so again in meter. Number 8, height of mobile tower. So the mobile tower is also in meter because it is a greater than a building. Number 9, distance from Jammu to Kerala. So from Jammu and Kashmir to Kerala, that means from north to south, we calculated in kilometer. Number 10, length of a bench. Again in meter. Height of Red Fort. So everyone knows that Red Fort, so it will again comes under meter. Number 12, height of the door of a classroom. Again the height of a door is more than a meter, so we'll calculate in meter. Number 13, length of a rolling pin. So rolling pin is very small, so we'll calculate in centimeter. Number 14, length of slippers. So we cannot calculate slippers into meter, so the length of a slipper we calculate in centimeter. Now we are going to continue question number 3. Guess and mark tick for correct statements and cross for wrong statements given below. Now we are going to read these questions or statements and we need to decide whether the statements are correct or false. Let's read line by line. Number 1, height of your friend is 160 centimeter. Yes, this statement is true. That means your friend is of 1 meter and 60 centimeter if we calculate in meter terms. So yes, a person can be a 160 centimeter. Number 2, length of your lunch box is 15 meter. So no, lunch box is very small, it cannot be a 1 meter also, so 15 meter is too big, so this statement is wrong, so you need to put here one cross. Number 3, distance from your house to the market is 1 kilometer. Yes, we can calculate distances from one place to other place in kilometer, so it can be true that the distance is 1 kilometer, so you can put here tick. Number 4, length of your pen is 14 centimeter. So yes, it can be a 14 centimeter, so just put a tick. Number 5, height of the wall of your house is 5 meter. That means 500 centimeter. Yes, it can be. So put a tick after this statement. Number 6, height of the cupboard in your house is 150 centimeter. That means 1 meter 50 centimeter. So yes, this statement is also correct. Number 7, length of your pant is 60 meters. No, 60 meters, that means 6000 centimeter. So it cannot be possible. So this statement is wrong. So you need to put cross after the statement. Number 8, height of the tree in playground of your school is 4 centimeter. No, trees height is calculated in meter, not in centimeter. So 4 centimeter is too small from here to here. So this statement is false and you need to put cross after the statement. Let's see question number 4. Make changes in the picture by drawing as per instruction. Number 1. Increase the length of the 4 legs of the chair by 1 centimeter. So, in this diagram, the length of these 4 legs is of 1 centimeter. And here we need to increase 1 centimeter. So, we need to add 1 centimeter more. So, the total is 2 centimeters. So at the time of drawing the chair's legs, you are going to draw the length of the legs is 2 centimeter long. Number 2, increase the length of the thumb by 1 centimeter. This thumb is of 3 centimeter and we need to increase. That means we need to add 1 centimeter more. So 3 centimeter plus 1 centimeter gives you 4 centimeter. So you need to draw more 1 centimeter long thumb beside this thumb. Let's see question number 3. Decrease the length of the ponytail by 1 centimeter. So the length of this ponytail is 3 centimeter long. Here one word is given decrease. Decrease means you need to subtract 1 centimeter from this total centimeter. So 3 centimeter minus 1 centimeter gives you 2 centimeters. So our new diagram of ponytail gives you 2 centimeter long ponytail. Number 4, increase the length of the pants by 2 centimeter. So from here to here this pant is of 3 centimeter long and we need to increase by 2 centimeter. That means 3 centimeter plus 2 centimeter gives you 5 centimeter. So we need to draw more 2 centimeter in this 3 centimeter. That means the total length is of 5 centimeter. Question number 5. Make the length of the ladder half. The height of this ladder is 4 centimeter. Okay, now we need to do the ladder half of its length. So half means we need to divide this 4 with 2. So 2 2s are 4. So you need to draw this ladder half, that means is of 2 centimeter in length. Question number 6. Decrease the length of the matchstick by 1.5 centimeter. Decrease means you need to subtract 1.5 from total length. So the total length of matchstick is 4 centimeter and you need to subtract it by 1.5. So 1.5 is in decimal terms. So as I have explained you, will write here 4.0 minus 1.5. So how to calculate this? It will come here 10. 10 minus 5 will give you 5. This 4 will cut here and I will write here 3. 3 minus 1 gives you 2 and this point comes here. So 2.5 centimeter you need to draw this matchstick. Now question number 5. Measure and note the length of the given lines. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 these lines were given and you need to calculate these lines, but you are not having this book, so simply I have written the answers and you need to draw the length of given lengths. Okay, so first one is of 8 centimeter long, so simply you need to draw 8 centimeter long line with the help of your scale. The second is of 5.5 centimeter. The third one is of 3.5 centimeter. The fourth one is of 6.5 centimeter and the fifth one is 7.5 centimeter. With the help of scale you will draw these lengths. Let's see question number 6. Draw the lines as per given measures. So in question number 5 we have already draw these 5 lengths. So with the help of scale you need to draw these lengths in your notebook with the help of scale. Question number 7. Draw a square of 3 centimeter multiply by 3 centimeter. So what do you mean by 3 centimeter multiply by 3 centimeter? The sides of the square is, it should be 3 centimeter. That means 3 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 3 centimeter and 3 centimeter. So this square is of 3 centimeter. From here the 4 sides of the square need to be same, that means is of 3 centimeter. You can see here the square of 3 centimeter multiplied by 3 centimeter long. Now question number 8. Draw a rectangle of 5 centimeter multiplied by 4 centimeter. That means everyone knows that what do you mean by rectangle? The two sides need to be same and the other two sides need to be same. So let's see. So you can see here these two sides of 4 centimeter and these two sides of 5 centimeter. So with the help of scale you can draw this. The question number 9 will solve in next part. Thank you.